Today's lecture is not just useful for law students, but it is equally useful for CA and CS exam students plus all the commerce students. Hey everyone, welcome to Law Simple and Pure. I'm your host Dr. Vaishali, and in today's lecture we are going to learn valid contract. In this short lecture series, we will learn contract law in very short lectures, and again I'll be giving a detailed lecture on these topics: valid contract, void contract, voidable contract, void ab initio contract. So we will learn these 4 chapters in these short lectures. Today's short lecture is about valid contract. Contract is an agreement enforceable by law. So every contract needs to be enforceable by law. When it gets enforceable by law, there are 7 essential conditions. When these conditions are fulfilled, that contract will be called as a valid contract. So what are these conditions? For a valid contract, 7 conditions needs to be fulfilled. Number 1, intention to create legal relationship. It should not be just a social contract. There must be an intention to create legal relationship. Number 2, there should be a lawful consideration. So consideration in between the parties, something in return for something. That something should be lawful. It should not be banned by law. Number 3, competent parties. Parties must be in a capacity to enter into a valid contract. Okay, and what is the capacity? You know, minority, idiocy, lunacy, and he should not be banned. Number 4, free consent should be there. When consent is free? When it is free from coercion, fraud, undue influence or mistake. So if these conditions are there, then only the consent is free. Number 6, object of that contract must be lawful. It should not be unlawful or against the public policy. Number 7, it should not be declared void by the law which is there in force. For example, if there is a contract between private citizens of 2 countries and war is broken between these 2 countries, then law declares all the contracts between citizens of these 2 countries as void. So it should not be declared as void. So these are the 7 conditions essential for a valid contract. For example, A and B both are of the age of majority. They decide to enter into a contract. A wants to sell his 100 bags of rice, each 10 kg, to B for 10,000 rupees. B is in a position to enter into a contract. He is free from any undue influence or coercion, or there is no mistake, there is no fraud involved, and both the parties are in a position to enter into a contract. So over here, object is also lawful. A wants to sell bags of rice for a 10,000 rupees, which is a lawful consideration again. So contract between A and B is a valid contract. So this is an example. You can give this example. That's it for the day. Stay tuned till my next lecture on void contract. Till then, goodbye and good luck.